Good morning, children. So, in today's class, we are going to do the textbook activities of the lesson A Day in the Ashram. So, all of you open your textbook, children. Page number 6. Page number 6. There is a vocabulary part we have. In that vocabulary part, we have to do the textbook activities. Means fourth main or exercise number 4. Here is a example sentence they given, children. That is, you can hear the voices in the distance drawing nearer and nearer. So here they given the clue in bracket is near. For that we have to write the answer properly, nearer and nearer, because they given the heading observe the use of nearer and nearer in the following example. So how they are using through the clues with the comparison statement or comparison degree. So similarly we have to complete the following fill in the blanks. Okay, fill in the blanks in each of the following sentences with the help of clues given in the brackets. So example 1 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ವರ್ಡನ್ನು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂಥ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವ ಕ್ಲೂನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ವರ್ಡ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಮಕ್ಕಳು. ವೆನ್ ಯು ಬ್ಲೋ ಏರ್ into a balloon it becomes dash and dash. This is the first one. Once again, when you blow air into a balloon it becomes dash and dash. What they given in the clue or in the bracket? They given big, isn't it? What is the comparison degree of word for big? That is bigger. Bigger. So we have to write this word in the two blanks, bigger and bigger. Same word we have to use in the two blanks. Second one, as the train approaches the station, the sound of its whistle becomes dash and dash. ಟ್ರೈನು ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ ಹಾಗೆ ಅದರ ಸೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ವಿಷುವಲ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಗಿವನ್ ದ ವರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಲೂ ವರ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೌಡ್. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ನಿಯರರ್ ಟು ನಿಯರ್, ವಾಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಸೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ರೋಚಸ್ ಟು ಅಸ್? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೌಡರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲೌಡರ್. Louder and louder. Next, third one. If you practice harder and harder, here already they given one of the comparison word in the sentence. Afterwards again it will be continued. You will feel dash and dash confident to solve the problems. In the bracket they given much. For this word, which is the comparison degree word, children, that is more and more. More and more. Next one. Fourth one. Man has been constructing dash and dash buildings in the cities. Man has been constructing dash and dash buildings in the cities. They given the clue word is tall. So comparison word for tall, that is taller and taller. Taller and taller. Next, Are you move away from a tree? It looks dash and dash. In the bracket they given small. As you move away from a tree. First you are standing under a tree. Later you are going far away from the tree. When you go far away from the tree looks like smaller and smaller, isn't it? ಸೊ ನೀವು ಮರದ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಆ ಮರ ನಿಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ನೀವು ಮರದಿಂದ ತುಂಬ ದೂರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತು ಆ ಮರನ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಲುಕ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್. For small, for the word small, comparison word of small is smaller. Smaller and smaller. You have to write this in your textbook, children. Next main, vocabulary 2. Fill in the blanks using some and others. So we have to use these two words and then complete the sentences. Some and others. Where we need to use some and where we need to use others. We have to check and then write and complete the sentences, children. One example they given here. Dash prefers carpentry and dash prefer mechanical work. So here first they have to write some prefers carpentry. ಕೆಲವರು ಕಾರ್ಪೆಂಟ್ರಿಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರಿಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೆಲವರು ಅನ್ನುವಾಗ ಅದರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಫರ್ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ಉಳಿದಂತಹ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಫಾಲೋ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. You can see shining objects in the sky at night. You can see shining objects in the sky at night. Dash of them are planets. Dash of them are planets. Dash are stars. Which word we need to write in the first blank? ಸೊ ಇರೋದ್ರಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲವು ಏನಾಗಿ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ಲಾನೆಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಸಮ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ಲಾನೆಟ್ಸ್, ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ಲಾನೆಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಕ್ we do main first one. First blank you have to write some and the next blank you have to write others. ಉಳಿದದ್ದು ಅಥವಾ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೆಲವು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ನಾವು ಅದರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಮೆನಿ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬ್ಯಾಸ್ಕೆಟ್. ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ದಿಸ್. We have many fruits in the basket. There are many fruits in the basket. One of the basket in your home. Just you imagine that full of the basket you have the fruits. Okay. Dash of them are mangoes. Dash of them are mangoes. Dash are bananas. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ಮ್ಯಾಂಗೋಸು, ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದು ಬನಾನಾಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ some of them are mangoes, others are bananas. Okay. Next one. After the bell dash boys went out to play. After the bell dash boys went out to play, dash went to home. So when you complete your classes, after that when the bell goes or at the time of 4 o'clock when the bell rings, at that time some of the boys went to play in the ground and others went home. So here again in the first blank you have to write some and the another blank you have to write others. Some boys went to play, others went home. Fourth one, there are a few books on the table. There are a few books on the table. Dash of them are textbooks. Dash of them are textbooks. Dash are not. So table ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಇರೋ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲವು ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳು ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದು ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ some of them are textbooks. In the first blank again we have to write some of them are textbook, others are not. Last one, dash of the apples in the basket are good, dash of the apples in the basket are good, dash are bad. So again ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಸ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಆಪಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ, ಉಳಿದದ್ದು ಕೆಟ್ಟೋಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್ ಆರ್ ಗುಡ್, ಅದರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್. ಅಗೇನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಇನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಕ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಮ್. ಇನ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್. Will you finish this, children? Along with me you have to complete the exercise. Okay. Next, vocabulary 3. Fill in the blanks choosing the appropriate words from the words given in brackets. So here there are 2 words they given in the bracket for one blank. So which is the correct word we have to choose and then fill in the blank, children. So because they given homophones here. Homophones means same meaning, different meaning, same pronunciation, but spelling also different. Spelling different, meaning different, but pronunciation is same. So ಅದರ ಉಚ್ಚಾರ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎರಡೂ ಪದವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಕ್, ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಕ್, ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್, ಆರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ what they given the 2 words, weak, weak. These 2 words pronunciation is same, but different spellings are there and different meanings are there. First week, 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 it says ವಾರಗಳು ಅಲ್ವಾ, days of the week, right? Next week, 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 it means illness or ತುಂಬ ವೀಕ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ವಾ. thin or weak ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ not strong ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. So it refers not strong. So like that the pronunciation is same but the spellings and meanings of those words are different. That is called as homophones. So we have to choose the correct word and fill in the blanks. Last dash I went to a shop. For this blank they given the clues week and week. Last dash I went to a shop. Which is the correct answer for this, children? week, week, isn't it? Last week means ಕಳೆದ ವಾರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಗೆ week, week. Last week I went to the shop. I went to a shop. Why did I went to shop? To dash a pair of treasures. In the bracket they given buy and buy. Which is the correct word here? Which spellings are correct here? Buy means here purchase. I went to purchase a pair of treasures. So here buy. Which buy is correct? by or buy? Yes, that is buy. buy. You have to underline the word buy and then you have to fill in the blank, children. Next, I bought one and returned home. When I went to a shop in the last week, I purchased or I bought a pair of treasures and I bought one and returned to home. ಒಂದು ಪೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರೆಷರ್ನ ನಾನು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮನೆಗೆ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಆದೆ. ವೆನ್ ಐ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಇಟ್, ವೆನ್ ಐ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಡ್ಯಾಶ್, ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ದೇ ಗಿವನ್ ದ ಕ್ಲೂಸ್ ಆರ್ ವೇರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೇರ್, WEAR ವೇರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ WARE ವೇರ್. ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೂಟಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್? ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ವೇರ್. ವೇರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಧರಿಸುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಧರಿಸೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಪೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? that is WEAR. WEAR, where? You have to underline the word WEAR and then fill it in the blank. I found that it was rather dash. In the bracket they given loose and loose. So which is correct here? LOOSE or LOSE? Here I found that when I wear that dress, I found it was rather loose. Andre tumba dogle agide anta helodu. So in these two spellings, which is correct here? LOOSE. LOSE adre it's nothing but last. ನಾನು ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅರ್ಥ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಅದು ಲೂಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಕ್ಲಾತ್ ಲೂಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ LOOSE. We have to use LOOSE in the blank. Next, so I went to the shop in fury, but the shopkeeper was out. ಸೊ ಅರ್ಜೆಂಟಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಆ ಶಾಪಿಗೆ ಹೋದೆ, ಆದರೆ ಶಾಪ್ಕೀಪರು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೊರಟೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ದ ಶಾಪ್ಕೀಪರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಔಟ್. ಸೊ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಟು ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಫಾರ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಆನ್ ಅವರ್. ಇನ್ ದ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ವೇಟ್. ಸೊ WAIT ವೇಟ್ ಆರ್ WEIGHT wait. Yes children, which is correct here? Which word is correct? Wait. Wait means ನಾವು ಕಾದಿದ್ದು, ಅಂದರೆ ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆ ನಾನು ಅವ್ರಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಕಾದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ WAIT wait and WEIGHT wait. Which is correct for that blank? WAIT. What about the another word meaning? Weight means ನಮ್ಮ ತೂಕ. WEIGHT ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ತೂಕ ಅಥವಾ ಭಾರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅದ್ರ ವೆಯ್ಟ್. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ವೆಯ್ಟನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ WEIGHT. ಬಟ್ WAIT we have to wait for someone. Okay, so for this line we have to write WAIT wait. Next, when the shopkeeper returned or back to the shop, I shouted at him. I was shouted to him. ನಾನು ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಕಿರ್ಚಾಡಿದೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಕಿರ್ಚಾಡಿದ್ರು? See how big it is. It fits an elephant. ನೀವು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಟ್ರೆಷರು ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಎಲಿಫೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು, ಅಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿದೆ, ದೊಗಳೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫಿಟ್ ಟು ಮೀ. He replied coolly, looking at my pot belly. Therefore we offered it to you, sir. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಂಥ ಒಂದು ಹುಕ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಲುಕ್ ಅಟ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಐ ಆಫರ್ಡ್ ಯು ಸರ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಟ್ ಬೆಲ್ಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನವನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಯು ಫಿನಿಶ್ ಇಟ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್? Yes. Shall we move on to the next main, or will we do it in the next class? Okay, we will do it in the next class children. Until then you have to finish V1, V2, V3 and then read once. Thank you children.